you get that? Dr. Mom.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a goblin fight. It's a simple fight. You got to kill 6 goblins.
And it's just me.
Just you trying to kill 6 goblins, and to make it interesting, they are not aware of you when the fight begins.
And what is the scenario? I mean, am I in a room? Am I outside?
The goblins are camping, and you need to kill the goblins.
Outside? Are they in a clearing? Or are they in a grove? Are they in a wooded area? Are they underwater? Are they on the moon?
They're on Mars studying Hegel and they're gremlins. Come on. No,
give the phone.
Yeah,
there are trees around and things like that.
Yeah, there are trees. It's a grove, meaning it's like a place in the woods without any stuff, and they're having a campfire.
Okay.
And
is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Okay.
And there was a campfire, and they are eating meat, and yeah. So, what do you want to do with the situation?
Right. What I'm going to do.
Wait. First of all, what's your goal in this situation?
My goal apparently is to kill these 6 goblins.
Okay.
That's the goal, because apparently that's what you've told me the goal is. So I think that's the right thing. I must say, you're wearing a really good Hawaiian shirt tonight.
Thank you. It's the only one I have. So.
Okay, so I can tell you my plan.
Yeah.
My plan is to. I have a vial of. I'm sure I've got a vial of ultra deadly poison in my handbag, because all women will have a handbag. That's the law of the world. And in this, the rules. So it's in there somewhere. She's got one of your special bags. It looks like it's like Hermione Granger's. It looks really small, but actually it holds elephants and giraffes and buildings and it's huge. In there somewhere, she finds this vial of ultra deadly poison, right? And this is very special poison because it freezes at 0 degrees. So what she does.
So it's like water.
So it's water-based poison. And what she's going to do is she's going to, with her ice magic, convert it into a drop of rain and let it fall on the meat they're eating. And so when they eat the meat, they all poison themselves. And she can just sit back and watch them all die a slow, painful death with poisoning.
Okay, that's... Okay, so...
Only that's possible, but that's a... So some way I want to be able to make the poison fall on the meat, and the way to do that, I think, would be to leverage her ability to use ice, to try and create some sort of snowy, rainy sort of effect over the food.
You're going to need to roll a 24 in order to do that. 24. Because just an aside, if you said, I just want to take every goblin and slash it with an axe, then you would need to roll 4... You would need to roll a 4 6 times. Right. But you want to kill them all in one shot, so you're going to need to roll it to get
Not killing them in one shot. All I'm doing is attacking a bit of food with one shot, which isn't moving. That's static.
Yeah, but it's going to kill them in one shot. But that's going to kill them.
They're going to eat it, and then they're going to die. That's not my fault. That is the food doing that, not me. So for you to suggest that I have to roll because the food is killing the goblins is I think, unfair.
In order to execute your plan, you're going to need 24 honor, 24 all in all.
Does the goblin called Jesus, does he make that, was there just one bit of food and he made it
it's
six?
It's Jesus the cook. He's Jesus the goblin cook.
Okay, I mean, if they've already eaten the food, then that's the way to do it.
They're still preparing the food.
They're still preparing food. You didn't. Right, if you're still preparing the food.
They're preparing the food.
Then it must be easier for her to poison the food.
Yes.
Okay, right, there we go. So if it's easier, then it's got to be less than 24 now.
You get one advantage.
Okay, brilliant. Right, so I sneak up as close as I need to be. We shouldn't be that close, but as close as you think I am without being discovered.
Okay.
And I roll 25 on my one-sided 25. I don't know, I haven't got a dice here. You've got the dice.
Yeah, I got the dice, so... Yeah.
If you don't roll what I would have rolled, I'll be disappointed.
Okay, so that's this. 1,
I can't see what you roll.
3. Oh. Well, why isn't it?
I've just rolled dice here and I've got 30.
Oh, sorry. It's the wrong place. Okay.
There we go. Do it there. Right. So what dice do I have to roll? What dice can I roll?
You have 3d6 3d4 and another d4. So all of these dice until I'm just gonna do it.
Do I have to choose beforehand to roll the 24 what I'm rolling, or can I roll one and then roll another and edit and roll another and edit and then stop?
You gotta roll all of them at once.
Okay. But if I use I've got to get 24. What we got there? We got 6.
Also, because you're doing it in a very sophisticated manner, you can roll flare, which means automatically a die is going to do at least more than half of its value. Meaning, I don't know, you get a 2 on a d6, it automatically becomes a 3. Yeah,
4. You said, isn't it? 4. Yeah, exactly.
You round up.
Exactly, I know. I've read the rules. Right, okay.
He knows the rules better.
Okay, so I think and there's 7 die I've got there, isn't there? There's 3d4, 3d6, and 1d8. So that'll come out as...
No, not 1d8, 1d4. 3d4, 3d6, and 4d4.
4d4 and 3d6. So it's 16 and 18 is 34. That's hard to get 24. That's a 60% chance. I'll have to roll them all.
Yep.
With all my magical special shizzle.
Okay.
Great shirt, by the way. Great shirt. Yeah, great shirt.
Thank you. Come on. Oh, also you have an advantage.
Have you got a Patreon I can subscribe to?
I actually do have a Patreon. I made it yesterday.
Remember that when you roll the dice.
Yeah. Come on, lucky dice. Okay, so...
Notice I'm not looking at the table. So
sorry. Okay.
That's all right. Bugger nuts.
Wait. They get upgraded because you have flare. So far you have 5, 7, 10, 14,
15,
17, 18. Oh. But because you used flare,
the
one on the d4 becomes a 3.
Right.
The 2 on the d4 becomes a 3 too. This 3 on the d6 becomes a 4. The 1 on the d4 becomes a 4 too.
Yes, 25. Whoa, happy days.
Right, that's 12. I don't know, I'm not good at math. I made this game because I'm not good at math, so. Okay, wait, so that's 16, 19, 22, 25. Your sophisticated manner paid off, and the goblin, and you managed to... the question is, do the goblins notice you?
You can't say that after I've successfully poisoned them.
I'm kidding.
You should have said that
before. No, they don't. That wasn't part of the plan. Was for you to do it successfully.
So, to find a way to do it. So because I can't fight with a sword very well.
Oh, also you have advantage, but you have advantage.
I don't need that because I've killed them. Hopefully. Assuming they eat the poison means that it could be that my poison isn't that effective against goblins. I mean, I don't know what you're going to throw at me. You may say
it's effective against goblins.
Okay, good.
If it wasn't effective, I tell you beforehand.
Okay, all right, okay, that's good. And what? I like the idea. I mean, that probably didn't quite. That isn't how I envisioned the fight going, but because that was a fight, I don't think
it was better. Look, the advantage of this is you don't have to say. I hit it with my sword.
Exactly, in his arm, and then I'll go. Yeah, exactly.
If you're just like, I just poisoned them and let them because you wanted to kill them. That was the goal, but there's a lot of ways to kill a goblin. So
yeah, I don't know. But that's good. I mean,
I literally had one guy. One guy said, I convinced them to kill each other by using hallucinogenic effects.
Oh, that's good.
Which is kind of what you did, because no, he didn't poison them. He used telekinesis to.
Yes. So, and I knew goblins wouldn't fall for my stick me boobs. Okay, so I think, in all honesty, I think that works pretty well. I like the simplicity of it. I think if we can.
By the way, 6 goblins is kind of... So it usually would have been a bit harder because the goblins would also attack you and you would need to defend.
Mm-hmm.
But you find a way to attack them that doesn't let them attack because the goblins aren't very smart. And they don't practice any food hygiene whatsoever.
Ah, that's good. That's
good. The lesson, guys. Always practice proper food hygiene.
Especially in these times.
Yeah, these times where you have killer courtesans with ice powers going about surfing and drinking tea on a path to eradicate all goblin men or goblin men.
And goblins named Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus. Exactly.
And she's a courtesan / rogue. Rogue in the traditional sense, you actually managed to play a rogue in the traditional sense of a rogue. Yes. And, other scenarios.